Blog Talk Radio.
10 years ago, a crack commando unit was sent to prison by a military court for a crime they didn't commit. These men promptly escaped from the maximum security stockade to the Los Angeles underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as soldiers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire
LCS Hockey.
And we're off. It's a real turkey of a show. Shoot, I did that myself. It's the LCS Hockey Radio Show, brought to you as always by Honest John Churchfield and by the #1 partially updated hockey site in all the land, LCSHockey.com. LCS, it's Pumpkin-Inny. All right, Mike Dell, hot dog eating champ Kobayashi says that for Thanksgiving, he'll be eating an entire turkey dinner himself. The dinner will include a full bird and all the trimmings, plus pumpkin pie. And will also feature his very own singing chorus in the background saying, ba-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra-ra. You get that, Mike Dell? It's a Christmas story joke.
Okay.
Yeah, Chinese turkey? Never mind.
Yeah, no, there's one thing better than a Christmas story joke. It's a racist Christmas story joke.
That's not racist.
All right.
I'm just quoting the film. Following the fallout of the Charlie Sheen /porn star /hotel room incident, police now say that they are interested in interviewing Denise Richards about what happened that night. This will make the first time in nearly 15 years that anyone is interested in interviewing Denise Richards.
Hey, that's not too bad.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, over at the LCS Hockey there, Mike Dell is rating the hockey players. 100 of them. Yep. 100 hockey players. And, he's very busy. But anyways, making the list at a very disappointing number 91 was Toe Blake. That's right, 91. And to add insult to injury, Blake didn't even top the list of hockey players named after body parts. That honor went to Penis McGillicuddy. Penis McGillicuddy.
Yeah.
How about that, Mike? How was that joke?
It's all right.
It's all right. It's your damn joke.
Yeah, but it didn't make the cut. I didn't put it in the article. I cut it out.
Don't make a monologue. Just because it doesn't make your precious little article doesn't mean it's not good enough for this monologue.
My scraps are good enough for the monologue, but they're not good enough for the articles,
Yeah, exactly. That's fine. But, like I said earlier, Mike Dell, ranking the hockey players over at the LCS. And the only thing worse than writing about hockey is talking about hockey. But he wants to. So
yeah,
we're going to do that tonight. And I guess the Ed's are going to stop by tonight. Thanksgiving memories with the Ed or something.
Sure.
We're going to check on your pants, Mike Dell, and we'll probably see what's annoying Larry. And maybe we'll talk TV or the movies or whatnot. But, let's get to the point right here, Mike Dell. The real story of the night. In honor of the busiest bar night of the year, it's Larry versus beer. That's right, Mike Dell. I'm about to make beer my bitch again.
Yeah, the children have demanded it. Kids at the orphanage said, when are we going to do Larry versus beer again? So, got to do it.
Here it is. So I just opened the first one when the Brass Bonanza kicked off. I haven't really got the drink because I'm doing this fantastic monologue and everything. But we'll see what happens. But well, let me introduce you, and then we'll start the show. How about that, Mike Dell?
Okay.
Joining me as always is the editor-in-chief at LCS Hockey, and a man that probably weighs less than your dinner tomorrow. It's the very slender, very, very short Mike Dell.
Jerry Farish. Now, because it's Thanksgiving, why don't you do like Larry versus Gravy? That'd be good, huh?
Yeah, that would be good. But once again, Larry wins. Larry wins every time, Mike Dell.
You can set up like
gravy.
10 bowls of gravy and just see if you can drink them all.
I bet I could. do that. But yeah, last time we did Larry versus beer, I hit the 10 mark. I don't know if I got that in me tonight, Mike. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, just to refresh everyone's memories, the rules for Larry versus beer. Larry tries to see how many beers he can drink within the 2-hour show. Right?
That's right.
And you of course will be drinking what tonight? Labatt?
Tonight we're going with Miller High Life.
Oh.
Miller High Life. In honor of cousin Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon's in Texas. He couldn't be with us this evening. But, yeah. How about that? Miller High Life.
I don't know if you know this or not, Mike Dell, but it is the champagne of beer.
I did not know that.
See? You're getting your learn on tonight.
I was going to say something else about you versus the beer. The kids love it.
Yeah.
You try to. Oh, and what are you? How are you going to like mark off every beer you drink? Like, are you going to commemorate it in some way? Like, are we going to know the list per week? Oh, there you go. Yeah, we'll hear a little turkey sound. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
So whenever you hear that, kids, that's another beer down the gullet.
Sweet. And what's
All
the
right,
over-under?
So we're on
is
one
it
right
10?
now, Mike. I'm
Is
sorry.
the over-under 9.5, 10? What is it?
We'll say 9.5 again. We'll say 9.5.
All right. Well, I don't know. You are competitive, so if I were to say under, you probably would go over. And I know that's what the people want, so I'm going to say under.
Yeah. Ah, okay, Mike Dell. You throw down the gauntlet. You throw down the gauntlet. Yeah.
Yep.
So I need you to keep running track because by probably 60 minutes or so I'm going to be obliterated and pretty much just swearing. I won't be able to keep track of what's going on.
Yeah, it'll be great. So let's start some hockey talk here at the top of the show. Get it out of the way, and then we can focus on you and your beer drinking. All right?
Do you really want to, or?
Yeah, I'd like to. It's Thanksgiving,
all right.
after all.
You on the mark.
Well, as we're recording this fine podcast, I'm watching the Penguins and the Buffalo Sabres. And how about those Sabres, Larry? They don't have the Donald Trump hair anymore on their jerseys. So that's
Yeah, classic unis. I like it.
But Kid Crosby's got 1 assist tonight, so he's got 36 points. But I just checked the box scores, and our buddy Steve Stamkos already has a goal and 2 assists tonight. So he's 2 points up on Kid Crosby again in the scoring race. But in looking at the box score, I couldn't help but notice that Martin St. Louis figured in all 3 goals as well. And that got me thinking, I wonder how many of Stamkos' now 38 points have been earned without Martin St. Louis in any way, shape, or form. What would you say, Larry, if you had to guess?
A percentage?
Well, I don't have the percentage worked out. I don't know that good in math. So just say, how many points do you think of his 38 have nothing to do with Martin St. Louis?
I'll put the over-under at 7.5.
Ooh, yeah, not too bad. 9. He's got 9 points outside of Martin St. Louis. So
27. What's he have?
29 with Martin St. Louis influence in some way, and then 9 without. So of course you can spin it the other way and say, well, St. Louis, he could just be feeding completely off Stamkos because he's got nothing outside of Stamkos. But I think pretty much every St. Louis point Stamkos is figured in, so you could spin it that way. But it really is nice having that guy on your wing who can help you out on your.
Well, what do you mean? Sid the kid's got Pascal Dupuis.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Just as good. Just as good, Mike Dell.
That's right. I'm sorry. Pascal Dupuis.
He's a little taller even, so it's a double bonus.
And Chris Kunitz.
Kunitz ain't bad.
Yeah, he's not a first liner either, but he's not bad.
No, but he's good at smashing into people, so I enjoy that.
And well, the Capitals are also winning tonight 2-1. And your buddy Ovechkin has 2 assists. But Ovechkin's also in the news because the other night the Caps lost to the Devils 5-0. And while Bruce Boudreau, who he looks shockingly like Cousin Fester, Uncle Fester, Cousin It and Uncle Fester, I screwed up my Addams Family reference. Yeah. But he's talking to the reporters, and he's real somber and sad and kind of pissed off. His team just lost 5-0. And here in the background, you hear Ovechkin and Semin and Kovalchuk out in the hallway laughing it up. They're having a grand old time, And Boudreau stops and looks out in the hallway, and he's just, he's about to explode. He's so angry. But then at the end of the interview, one of the reporters goes, "Oh, how does that make you feel? That stuff going on out there?" And he goes, "I'll reserve comment for the moment." Like that, yeah. So yeah, he wasn't happy. Bruce Boudreau.
Well, at what point did he put the light bulb in his mouth?
Yeah. Now, how do you feel about that, Larry? Guys from opposing teams yucking it up out in the hallway after a 5-0 loss.
I don't know. I'm not really. It's not busting my balls at all. Dude, it's a long, long season. You know what I mean? I can understand if this was like, a playoff series and they just got, humiliated in a Game 7 or something. But, what are we in, November? Who cares?
Yeah, I understand. That seems to be the new school opinion. But I'm old school, Larry. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I am?
You're new school. Oh, one down. Holy hell.
One down.
That's impressive. You are living the high life. But you can't be you lose 5-0, and it's a ridiculous performance from your team. It's shameful, and you're out there laughing with the other team. I know you told me earlier. Well, they're all Russian. What does it matter? Well, yeah, okay, great. Well, we'll do it the next day. Do it on your Twitter later that night. Don't do it in the hallway when your coach is trying to hit.
Maybe somebody's leaving town. Obviously somebody's on the road, so somebody's got to leave, and you spend 5 minutes with them. Maybe these guys all grew up together or something, played youth hockey, like, hey, kick it around for 5 minutes, whatever. I don't see the problem with it. You're so anti-Ovechkin.
I'm anti Weasels, and I don't like Ovechkin's just a douche. And your coach is giving an interview like 10 feet away, and you're laughing with a member of the opposing team when you just lost 5-0, and you're the captain of the Capitals. You don't do it.
It's a regular
I don't care.
game.
Would Kid Crosby be doing that nonsense? Would Steve Yzerman be doing that nonsense? Would Joe Sakic be doing that nonsense? No.
Sidney Crosby is the most boring interview in the history of television. I can't stand it. I hate when they talk to Sidney Crosby. Say anything that's not the one game at a time. Everybody's got a role, got to chip in.
He's like a robot. But
I hear you.
This kid, since he's been like 10 years old, there's been reporters around him. He knows what he's doing. He's programmed to do exactly that.
You know what he's doing? He's putting me to sleep. He's so boring. I like the
But he's not laughing it up after the Pens lose 5-0. I'll tell you that. That's not what he's doing.
I don't think he ever laughs. I really don't. And what about this?
Well, we need to play one of your monologues, Larry. That'll do it.
Yeah. What about this commercial where he's shooting the pyramid of pucks? You think that's fake?
Yes, of course it's fake.
What do you mean, of course it's fake? You don't think he can pick a puck off a pile?
Oh, okay, so he did it once, and then the puck just happens to fall onto its side and roll down the boards, and then he picks it off again. Of course it's fake. That's the problem.
I don't think it's fake.
You can't tell these days what's real or what's fake. But, then he has another one where he shoots the net back into place as well, Did you see that one? Yeah, it's all cattywampus and whatnot in the low slot, and he's just on the ice by himself, and he's taking slap shots, and he just keeps ripping them into the net until he moves the net back onto the moorings.
Huh.
But yeah, they're all fake. But they're great commercials, but they're fake.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know what's not fake? A douche like Ovechkin laughing after his team lost 5-0. That's real. That happened. Yeah.
He is a douche, but at least he's fun. He's fun, Mike Dell. He's fun. All these Canadian kids, they're all the same guy. They're all the same guy.
And they all grow up and get their names on Stanley Cup, something Ovechkin won't do. But hey, speaking of Ovechkin, it's now 2-2. Carolina has come back because Ovechkin was probably busy laughing on the bench, and he didn't notice that Eric Stahl was out there, and he scored. And look, it's
I don't like Eric Stahl. You like Eric Stahl?
I get the feeling like he's not the hardest of workers, the Eric Stahl.
I could see that.
Yeah. But Steve Downey, power play goal from Teddy Purcell and Marty St. Louis. No Stamkos there, so that's something. But the Lightning are up 5-0. Ryan Malone had 2 power play goals today. How about that?
Pens really missed him.
Yeah, but he's not worth $4 million a year.
No, neither is Colby Armstrong.
That is true. Or Chris Kunitz. Well, what does Kunitz get? 3.75. So.
Yeah, something like that.
Here's the big question: is Malkin worth 8.7?
Not the last couple of years.
No, he's not. At what point do we just come to the realization that maybe he's just another guy?
Maybe you know what he reminds me of, like a lazy Yager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I used to say he's like a Yager, but you know what might be a more apt comparison? Maybe a Peter Nedved.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
I think he's a
Because
little better
Nedved,
than
he can be
Nedved.
spectacular at times. Peter Nedved. I think he had a 40-goal year there with the Penguins, but he took a lot of lazy penalties, a lot of hooks, a lot of slashes, and just floated around out there a lot of the time. But when he's on his game, he looked great. But I don't know, Malkin, just something ain't right, you know? And,
I hear you.
And I don't want to hear about they don't have wingers. All right, they don't have wingers, but guess what? Crosby didn't have wingers last year, and he scored 50 goals. At some point, you got to be the guy. If you're the guy, you're the guy, regardless of who's around you. You know, just pick it up and do something. And
especially for $8.7 a year.
Yes, yeah. I don't know. I just don't get them. But
even Fleury's been playing great the last week and a half or so.
Fleury's a very good goaltender. I just don't know what was going on in his head there for a while, but hopefully he's got it ironed out.
Yeah, he was just on a bad streak, a rocky road. That's it.
Yeah. No, what else in the hockey world? I had something else written down. I don't know. I got nothing. Anything else going on in the hockey world, Larry?
I thought we were going to talk about your little list.
Yeah, but I thought news-wise. Anything news-related?
Oh, news-wise? I'll be honest with you, I don't really pay attention.
Yeah, neither do I.
Football season, Mike. It's football season.
I'm just glad this isn't a hockey show.
No.
All right, well, let's get right to it. The big LCS Hockey Top 100. We talked about it last week on the show with Puck Daddy Sean Leahy, and I actually started writing it this week, and I put out 2 installments so far. I was going to just put them all at once. That's a lot of work, Larry, you know?
Yeah.
I need some breaks there to relax.
Plus, you're very busy.
Yeah. I was up last night till like 4 a.m. writing this recent one.
Why?
Because that's the only time I can do it, is at night, you know?
But, I mean, why are you even writing it?
Yeah. Got it, the kids at the orphanage, you know?
Yeah, but the kids don't have the internet there.
Well, that's a kick in the pants.
Yeah, exactly. No, Mike Dell, tell me, you were telling me a little story earlier today. You were watching your buddy E.J. Raddick and the Glenn LaBarbera, or whatever his name was.
Don LaGreca. But if there was a show with a Glenn LaBarbera on it, I'd love to watch it, because that's a swell thing. But yeah, E.J. Raddick and Don LaGreca every day, 12 to 2 on the NHL Network. They do NHL Live. It's a simulcast of their. It's also on the Sirius, I think, XM radio or whatever. Or is that 2 different things? I don't even know. XM and Sirius, is that 2 different things?
I think they're combined now.
Okay. So, but it's a simulcast. And speaking of which, Larry, when are we going to be televised? We should be televising our fake radio show. Why don't we have cameras? We could stream it. Come on.
Well, we could get webcams. You want to get?
Yeah.
Do this? Really?
No. But anyway, so I'm watching the NHL Live. In certain ways, they have their camera, certain shots. You can see that you can look down at their producer's computer screen. And usually he's got NHL.com on there or something. But I swear, I looked down and bang, LCS Hockey was on his computer.
No, you're making that up, though.
No, I'm not making that up. Right there, I recognized it. Because of the distinctive logo, you know.
So they were on the LCS Hockey site while they were on the air doing their radio show.
Well, the producer was, not EJ and Don, but the producer. It looked like he was just flipping around, reading stuff, and I saw the LCS front page there, and this was right after I had updated the player rankings, so maybe someone Twittered it to him, and he went over there and did it.
Was this also maybe right after you updated your gin intake?
No.
Okay.
I didn't imagine this. I saw it right there.
That's pretty cool, then, Michael.
Yeah, it's good to see. So yeah, the top 100. Once again, it's the top 100 NHL players of all time, according to me. And
that's all that really counts, Mike.
I'm a hockey scholar, Larry. You know.
Yeah, me too.
I spent a good 14 years of my life writing about hockey, reading about hockey, playing the hockey. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not just some dude. I know what I'm doing. I got paid to write about it. I got paid to evaluate players. I know what I'm doing. You know.
Yeah. Me too.
Monkey in a rock somewhere. I know what I'm doing. So I tried to do it, and remember last week we were talking to Leahy about who would be on the list and who wouldn't be on the list, and in the end I decided that Jerome McGinley didn't make the cut. He didn't make the cut.
What?
Yeah. Pavel Datsyuk didn't make the cut. Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Zdeno Chara didn't make the cut. Those are 3 of the current players who I was considering for the list. They didn't make it in the end,
Well, Mike Dell, did the Ed make the cut?
No.
No. The Ed's here.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah, we'll tease the top 100 list. We'll talk about it later. Bring the Ed on.
All right. Blog Talk. Ed. Hold on.
Potatoes and
Ed.
a turkey. You're gonna eat them at potatoes and your turkey too. You're gonna eat them. You're gonna eat them up. You're gonna get some beans and some chocolate pie. And you're gonna have a Thanksgiving. Ooh, ooh. You're gonna have Thanksgiving. Oh,
Ed.
yeah. Hello.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, what you guys doing?
That was a lovely Thanksgiving song.
Oh, you heard me? You heard me sing it?
Yeah, we were listening. It was beautiful.
Well, you guys can sing on this next part. When I say tur, you say key. Tur.
Key.
P.
Tur.
Key.
P.
Tur.
Key.
P.
When I say turkey, you say turkey. See, we
Very
did
good.
it, man. You know, Thanksgiving time is just a time of wonderment.
Oh, it's a time of wonderment.
Yeah. I mean, today, I'm so thankful for giving thanks for all of the things that I've had in my life. I mean, people will come up to me for no reason and say thanks. I say, you're welcome. You know, this year, I am preparing the turkey.
Ooh. Now, is this the first time you've ever tried to cook a turkey?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, you know. I tried to call Butterball Hotline today, and I couldn't get through.
Ooh. Yeah, because they're always helping people out with the turkeys. Now, why are you cooking the turkey, Ed? Why isn't the lady that cooks the food for you and stuff doing it?
She has went out of town.
Oh, to visit family, I
To visit her family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, are you cooking the turkey?
Me,
Are you cooking it for your son, too, or just you and the baby and who?
I want to go.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Who's
Ed.
that, dog?
You know, that's a turkey. It's Larry versus beer tonight. Larry's trying to drink as many beers as he can within the 2 hours. And every time you hear that turkey sound, that means Larry has finished another beer. That is 2 beers. So.
Dad, that ain't
2 beers.
nothing. 2 beers in a whole day at 6 o'clock at night. He should have drank more than 2 beers by that time. Jesus Christ.
No, 2 beers in 20 minutes. He's had 2 beers in 20 minutes.
That's one every what, 12 minutes, 10 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt yet, but yeah. So you're cooking the
My
dinner
son,
for your.
No, my son went with her. He went. I told you he's having relations with her. They went to go visit her family.
Wow.
And I am here. Me and the baby, and Franklin will be in later tonight, and I will be picking him up from the airport.
Sweet. You, Franklin, and the baby. It's going to be quite the holiday there.
Franklin's bringing the girl with the little hand.
Oh, he's bringing the girl with the little hand.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you won't have trouble getting the stuffing in the turkey.
He calls her his Debbie.
Oh, his Debbie. That's sweet.
I don't want her.
Now, Ed, how are you? I hope you've been thawing out the turkey, because, you know, turkeys are like frozen solid, and if you don't thaw them out, they won't cook properly. So hopefully it's been thawing in like a pan of water for the last day or so.
It's been sitting on the kitchen counter for about a day.
Oh, well, I'm sure that's just as good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's got some soft spots.
Now, how are you? How do you plan? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Larry.
I just wanted to ask the Ed a question. Being, you know, he's a man that knows his food. Ed, you ever had a buttermilk pie?
Yeah, our buddy, the Dave Damashek, Ed. You know Dave. Why don't you invite Dave for Thanksgiving dinner with you, Franklin, and the baby, by the way?
He's probably having it with them stupid Damashek people.
Oh, that's right. But on his recent podcast, Dave ranked the best pies, and this is all year round, not just for Thanksgiving. And buttermilk was number 2, and I believe coconut cream pie was number 1. Is that right, Larry?
Yeah, I think
so. A pie to his face should have been number 1.
Now, what's your favorite kind of pie, Ed?
Chocolate.
Oh, chocolate, because he had chocolate on his list. He had it like 4th, I think.
I like chocolate
pie. I've seen the Ed. You've been talking to everybody who's listening. You like?
I used to like hair pie, but the girl shaved me.
The Ed, please. No, what were you saying, Larry?
Well, I see on the Facebook and the message board, he's talking about this Oreo cookie pumpkin pie. You can't wait for Oreo cookie pumpkin pie.
Well, see, man, I was about to tell you about the Super Deluxe special I was making, and now you ruined it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ed. Yeah. Pretend I didn't say it. We'll go back like 30 seconds.
All right, listen, I'm making a special pie that no one ever had.
What is it?
Oreo cookie pumpkin pie.
Wow.
I never even heard of that.
Now, how are you going to make that yet?
I'm going to make a pumpkin pie and put Oreos in it.
Oh, well, yeah. Sounds delicious.
Myself?
Now, are you going to crush up the Oreos, or you're just going to slap them on top of the pie and be done with it?
That's a very interesting question. I had thought about crushing them up.
Uh-huh.
Like in quarter-inch pieces.
Oh, quarter-inch.
And carefully inserting them into each delicious slice of pie.
Mm.
But I am not sure if I'm going to do that or not, or I may just throw like 10 cookies on top of the pie and put whipped cream on top of that.
Well, how about this? You put a bunch of Oreos in like a Ziploc bag, close it up, and then you just smash them all up into little itty-bitty bits and crumbs, and then you just pour the crumbs on top of the pumpkin pie.
I could do that too.
Yeah.
Ice cold Coke and Oreo cookies, it's the two delicious things in there. Oreo, done in the cold of cookies. Icy cold Coke and Oreo cookies, they the two things that get me so excited. I will do whatever I could do. Oreo.
Now, how are you going to make the turkey yet? Are you going to be, cooking it in the stove, or are you going to deep fry it?
I got an oven.
What are you going to do?
I got an oven. I just throw it in the oven for about a half hour or so.
No, I think it's longer than that yet. I think it actually takes, I don't know what, Larry, like 10 minutes a pound or 15 minutes a pound, something like that?
It's something like that. I don't know.
15. I weigh 185 pounds.
No,
your pounds, Ed.
Yeah, it's the turkey's weight, not yours.
Turkey pounds.
Yeah.
Oh, the turkey, 12-pound turkey.
Oh, 12 pounds.
So 12-pound turkey times how much minutes a pound?
I don't know. It's something like that, right, Larry? 15 or something? I don't know.
15 minutes a pound, so you get 4 pounds in a minute times 6. So divide that by 12, and then, about 3 hours?
Sure.
Sounds
Give
about
that
right.
a whirl, see what happens. Now, the Ed, or you got to take it out of the wrapper and whatnot, right? I mean, you're not just going to stick it in there in the plastic wrapper. You got to get the gizzards out of it and the innards and whatnot.
Yeah, no, I'm supposed to take it out of the package, open up, spread its legs, and go dig inside and get all the stuff out of it.
Yeah. Get all
like
the stuff out of
it.
That's right.
It's like it's going to get a baby.
Yeah.
Then,
get that baby out.
Listen to this. I'm crushing up a whole big bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. And that I'm going to stuff the turkey with it.
Well, I don't think that's how you make stuffing. I'm not, an expert on stuffing. Larry, you love stuffing. Is that how you make stuffing? Cool Ranch Doritos?
That sounds pretty disgusting to me. I don't know. No. No Doritos.
I'm going to take it out. I'm taking the Doritos out the bag.
Well, yeah, I assumed as much. But I think you're supposed to make stuffing out of, like, bread and eggs and celery and onions and stuff like that.
Chicken broth.
I'll throw a couple pieces of bread in there, too.
Bread and Doritos. Huh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
And you're going to cook it in the oven?
I'm taking the turkey. I got this hot sauce that I'm preparing.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna paint the turkey with the hot sauce all over it, and then when I cook it, it's gonna be a hot sauce turkey.
Hot sauce turkey. Ed's hot sauce turkey. Yeah. Pretty good.
That'll probably be on the Food Network.
Yeah. Ed's hot sauce
I don't
turkey
think.
with Doritos stuffing.
Yeah, and cooked for 30 minutes.
And for dessert?
I bought mashed potatoes.
Ooh, mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I bought a box of those. And then I got Stouffer's macaroni cheese. Just got to put that in the microwave.
Are you making anything, Ed?
I'm making all that stuff.
Well, it's already made.
I'm making turkey, mashed potatoes, turkey.
It's making Oreo pumpkin pie.
Oreo pumpkin pie, chocolate pie. Well, the pumpkin pie, I bought it. That's why I'm going to put the...
Is there any food that you don't like on Thanksgiving, like any traditional Thanksgiving dishes that, you just don't like at all?
Chicken.
Well, I don't think chicken is really a Thanksgiving dish. What about, like, cranberry sauce?
That's what I'm saying. You asked me, you said, what don't you like to eat on Thanksgiving? I said, chicken and hamburger. I don't like to eat that on Thanksgiving.
But of traditional Thanksgiving foods, is there any you don't like? Like sweet potatoes?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Oh, you don't like sweet potatoes? Larry, is there anything you don't like?
No.
There's
not really. I eat everything. I love the stuff. Stuffing's the best part. I like the sweet potatoes. I like the cranberry sauce. Mashed potatoes, I'd probably say are probably.
I don't like no cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
I don't
love
that.
It.
And then I don't like nothing purple. I don't like salad.
You don't like nothing purple. You don't like salad.
I don't
know. Those two go together, but all right.
I don't like green bean casserole. People be making green bean casserole.
Yeah, well, I don't get that either.
Who the hell? You might as well make goddamn Cheerios casserole. Go get you the same effect.
Wow, I don't know. Yeah, green bean casserole. I don't get that either. But
and I always get me a 2-pound bag of M&Ms for Thanksgiving too.
2-pound bag of M&Ms.
Yep.
What kind?
Plain.
Plain?
I don't like the green. I take the green ones out. I don't like those.
Yeah, who doesn't?
They taste
different. Larry, you prefer
it tastes
the
like
peanut
green.
M&Ms?
I'm like, I don't want no green.
Yeah, I like the peanut, and I like the pretzel.
Yeah, because A- here, she didn't really enjoy the pretzel M&Ms. She thought it tasted too dry, like a milk dud or something almost, or a malted milk bar.
I don't try all that new stupid stuff like they had out here. Did you guys ever see the Elvis Reese cup?
No.
Jesus Christ. It was banana and chocolate Reese. It's like what Elvis liked, and that was special, limited edition of Reese cup. They sold them out here for a while.
An Elvis Reese cup.
Yeah.
I tried.
I bet you Larry don't believe me. He's probably looking it up on the internet right now. Look at him. Look at him. He's doing it. He's looking right
Yeah, I am doing it.
Well, yeah, I don't know who you're looking at, but that's not Larry. Whoever you're seeing.
He's on the computer.
Yeah, I see it. Peanut butter and banana cream.
Yeah.
See,
what if they came out?
See, you guys think I make up half this junk I talk about.
No, you make up at least 70% of it.
Then you find out
Uh-huh.
Ed knows his stuff in the world.
If Reese made a limited edition Ed Miller Reese cup, what would it be? Like, what flavor would it be?
Thunderbird.
If they made my Reese cup?
Yeah, what would an Ed Miller Reese cup be?
I just like the regular kind. So that's probably what they do. That's probably why they stick to it, because they know I like it.
But maybe they could like just jam an Oreo cookie in there too.
I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something about Reese cups that you probably don't know.
Oh, what's this?
Back in 1977, I had been recognized as the person who had eaten the most Reese cups ever.
See, this is one of that 50% of the stuff you just make up. This is
No.
I just looked it up.
But,
the answer to that is also Elvis.
I am third right now. I am third overall of all the people in the world who eat Reese cups. I'm third.
Well, who's ahead of you?
This Chinaman over in Japan.
Chinaman.
He
in Japan. Okay.
He number one. And there's a guy in New Jersey, number two.
Oh, a guy in New Jersey. So I was going to think maybe, I don't know, Delta Burke. Maybe should be.
Kirstie Alley.
Oh, yeah, that'd be a good one. Kirstie Alley.
No, I ain't no Kirstie Alley or nothing. She was on Cheers for about
That's
9 years.
Yeah, we'll probably be talking Cheers a
Jimmy
little bit
Cribb.
later when we talk TV.
Won't.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
No, it's not.
Take away another day, take everything you got. You can say that you can't hurry, but you ain't got no knot. We can go and get away. Sometimes you wanna go, and they gonna holler out your name. And they always say the same. You wanna be where people see everybody stay the same. You wanna go where all the people know your name.
Yeah. Lovely.
I
I love
it.
when you
Very
sing
good.
TV. Yeah, TV theme songs are great with the Ed.
I like that show.
Show's
Let's
great.
test the Ed, and we'll just name a show and see if he knows the theme song.
Okay.
How about Silver Spoons?
2 silver spoons together, me and you.
Yeah,
That's the end of it.
good
I
enough.
don't know the whole part.
Welcome back, Cotter.
Welcome back, oh, your tears and dreams shattered now. Da-na-na. Welcome back to that same old class that you laughed about. But the names, they change 'cause you ain't around. And you know that them kids, that they gonna drown. Who'd have thought you need them? Who'd have thought you need them? Hey, where we need them, there. Where we keep them alive. And we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. John Sebastian made that song.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I do want to see if you know this one.
All right.
Boy, the way Glenn Miller played all the songs that hit parade. I like Debbie had a space. Those were the days. And you know where you right there. Boy, everybody being the beat. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Bettmans. I recognize that anywhere.
Yeah.
I try to do Edith.
Yeah. It's very good, the Ed. Yeah.
What
So,
other song? I know the words to MASH.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. The big Thanksgiving Day football there, the Ed. We got 3 games.
So long. Now it's time to make a song. 'Cause we've been in Korea for so dang long. I wish this war didn't last that long. Then how got he hit Klinger? It was with his...
You were going to say wiener, but then it didn't rhyme. That's why you're...
I was trying to say dinger. I was trying to say dinger, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's for the best.
See, a lot of people don't know that's not really the words to the song, but
No, it's not.
for that particular song, I made those words up.
Yeah, that's very good. Now they had Thanksgiving, 3 football games. Would you like to give the listeners your picks?
Well, go ahead.
What's the games?
I thought you knew them.
Yeah, I do, but you got to say.
New
All right,
England
hold
at
on.
Detroit, right? Isn't that the first one?
Yeah.
Huh?
New England at Detroit, the Ed.
All right, New England 36, Detroit 27.
36-27.
That was the Lions plus 7.5.
Ooh.
I'll take the Patriots, give them the money.
We got New Orleans Saints at the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys plus 4.5, the Ed.
Saints 44, Cowboys 36.
Huh. How about that, Mike Dell? You agree?
Sure.
How about the Cincinnati Bengals getting 9 at the New York Jets?
New York Jets 23, Cincinnati Bengals 10.
Wow. So all the favorites cover.
All 3 favorites cover tomorrow. Tomorrow they did last weekend too. The sports books lost their shorts last week because all the favorites won. That's what happens.
Hey, Ed, what do you think about the whole Vince Young situation down there in Tennessee? Is he done?
I guess not. But what a bum that he texts. See this text message. He goes, "Oh, Coach, I'm sorry." By a text message. Jesus Christ. He can't even call him.
Yeah.
I would say that don't count as no apology. Does that count as an apology?
No.
Over a text? What's the proper way to say you're sorry to somebody?
Money.
So Vince Young give him $10,000.
Yeah, that'll make everything all right.
Should be all right.
Yep.
I don't know. But should you say, here's what really bothers me. When somebody dies and it's on Facebook, people just write their condolences.
Yeah.
Ain't that kind of cheap?
It's real cheap.
Just like, isn't it, when you guys say happy birthday on Facebook, I mean, shouldn't you send me a present or a card?
I think so. Yeah, everyone should send you a present. Hey, the Ed. Three beers down for Larry. How about that?
He's on a bad pace, though. It's
yeah, I know. You're not going to get 10, I don't think, Larry. Yeah.
Don't worry about Larry. Larry picks it up in the second hour.
How many
the Ed.
He's
supposed to try and drink 10, but that's what he did last time. So
Can't do it.
Can't do it? No. Hey, the Ed, last week we should tell the people, you and I were on a radio show together, the Rob Revere Show.
That guy drank 10 beers in 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was, I think it was Rob versus Jim Beam night over at the Rob Revere Show, and it was very entertaining. Yeah.
I know that guy had so much beer that it was oozing through the phone and getting in my ear.
That's right. But it was a great performance from the Ed. He broke out all his old favorites, and it was great. Because it was like a whole new audience for the Ed. They didn't, he could tell them all his favorite stories, and they'd never heard them, and they were like amazed at the Ed. But you also brought the Ed. You also educated them on the 4 basic food groups. Do you remember what they were?
My food groups?
Well, you said McDonald's is like the most
meat,
nutritious thing you can eat.
Well, yeah, we got the meat, cheese, the soda pop group.
Yeah, the soda pop group. Yeah.
And meat,
cheese. I think the potato group was the other one.
Potatoes is the other one. Yeah. You gotta have meat, cheese, potatoes, soda pop.
Those are the 4 basic food groups according to the Ed.
Yeah. That's
fine with me.
No, that's not according to me. That's according to America.
Yeah.
Listen. You got to make sure when you check your ingredients, they FDA approved.
Uh-huh.
Now
the Ed, but this brings up an interesting point, though. When you're making your Thanksgiving dinner, are you going to make sure you have something from the meat group, the cheese group, the potato group, and the soda pop group?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I bought 2 cases of Coke.
Oh, there you go.
I'll drink those for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and you've already got the turkey, and you mentioned the macaroni and cheese, so that takes care of the cheese group, and you're making the mashed potatoes.
My girlfriend's over here right now. She's getting clothes right in front of me.
Now, which girlfriend is this? I lose track.
What do you mean, which one? There's only one girl for me. What are you talking about?
And what is her name?
Get me in trouble.
Is this a hooker?
This Stacy.
Stacy?
No, she's not no hooker. I didn't pay you no money, did I?
She wasn't the one that was prostitutionalizing and then came home from jail with 1 thumb. Okay.
Yeah, that's the one. Hello.
Yeah, the Ed.
Huh.
So you're back with Stacy.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Now, will she be attending your Thanksgiving feast?
Yeah, I'm going to baste her turkey. Did you see the one kid in Colorado who got raped with a turkey basting for Thanksgiving?
No, I must have missed that.
Yep. He was sad.
That's a real story, Ed?
Yeah.
No, I was waiting for something about Frank.
This lady done put her head through the sleeve and putting her shirt on.
That's silly.
You got to put your head through the middle of the shirt, not through the arm.
Well, the Ed, is there anything else you'd like to tell the people? What else haven't we covered? Was there something else for us to talk about?
I don't know.
Oh, we should remind them that you're going to do your show Friday night at 10:30 because of the holiday. You're not going to do it tomorrow.
Well, you got to tell people I'm going to be having a new thing. We got to start telling people about because I'm going to be doing Judge Ed Miller, and I want to try cases on my show.
That's right. But we need people who have a dispute.
If anybody got a dispute with somebody, you bring it to me, and I'll fix it.
Yeah. Whatever it is.
I'll fix it.
Larry, do you have trouble with anybody you'd like to take to court?
Maybe you.
For what?
All right. Honorable Ed Miller in session. Okay. Larry, what's your problem with number 19?
All right, listen to this, Ed. 19 always claims that there's a joke about the 101 Dalmatians. And he always thinks the punchline should be more dogs. But I say no dogs is clearly the superior punchline to that.
Well, you got to set up the joke, you know?
Okay, well, the joke goes something like, at one point, I think somebody asked him about, what's your book about? And he says, it's a lot like 101 Dalmatians, but with more dogs.
Except with more
But don't you think no dogs would be funnier than more dogs?
No.
Number 19, what do you got to say about this?
Obviously, except with more dogs is funnier because the first initial joke that comes to mind is, except for no dogs. But that's funny. That's okay. But taking it up, you've got to take it up a notch, another level with more dogs. The fact that someone could spend their life dedicated to writing a book, and the only difference between this and a book that already has too many dogs, 101 dogs, that's too many dogs to begin with. But it's exactly like that, except that if you look carefully, you might be able to see 2 or 3 more dogs. Now, that's common.
Yeah, but the thing is, who notices when you have that many dogs to begin with?
That's the point.
No, the point
I rest
is,
my case, Your Honor. I rest my case.
You guys talking too much. You can't talk at the same time in my court before I hit you with this stick.
Listen, Judge Died, if you have a book about 101 Dalmatians, but there's no dogs in it, that is hilarious.
But it could be about anything. At that point, you could. I'm sorry, the Ed. Can I speak now, Your Honor?
It's Judge the Ed.
Go ahead.
All right, but you could make that same punchline about anything. And sure, it's funny. You know, you could say it's a lot like Fraggle Rocket with no Fraggles. You know, that's funny. You know,
that's funny.
Yeah. But what's funnier, the Ed, it's funny. A lot like Fraggle Rock, except with more Fraggles. No, that's funnier. No, but it's the numbering of the Dalmatians.
All right, I'm ready to rule on this case.
Thank God.
You know, now I've sifted through the evidence. I've listened to both sides of this story. But Larry, what do you want out of this case?
I just want you to give me $1,000. That's it.
Number 19, what do you want out of this case?
I want to give you $1,000.
I'm going to make my ruling. All right, I rule in the case of Larry versus number 19, the winner by anonymous decision, number 19.
Oh, there it is.
Awarded $1,000.
Justice. Thank you, Your Honor.
Justice served. Court is served.
And let that be the final word on that silly dispute, because clearly more dogs is the funnier punchline.
Yeah, you won on that case.
Thanks, Ed.
Give me a check. Well, when I get my money?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. All right.
All right. I don't want to have to revoke this. I don't want to have to revoke this.
No, don't worry about it.
Because revocation can lead a harsh time.
Harsh times. But that's a little preview of Judge Ed Miller. Is that what you'll call it?
I like it.
Ed? Judge Ed Miller?
If you get in a lot of trouble, I'll send you to the penitentiary.
The penitentiary, yeah. Or keep the pet. But is that the official title of the show, the Ed? Judge Ed Miller?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. MD.
This will be great. Because what is your favorite judge show? Because you watch a lot of judge shows every day. If people don't know that about you, you watch.
Man, I'm stuck on this Judge Piro. She is super deluxe hot.
Yeah. I've never
She's
seen
better
the
than
Judge
Judge
Piro.
Judy. Judge Judy ain't got no booty.
But apparently Judge Judy's got a lot of money. She makes a ton of
she married
cash.
to the other judge that used to be on there.
Yeah. Yeah. No, the first judge show was what? People's Court.
I've been to court. I've been to court over 50 times in my life.
Over 50 times.
Not once have I ever had a black judge. But when I turn on television, every judge is black. Where do these black judges come from? I don't know. Judge Karen, Judge Joe Brown, Judge Mathis, Judge Maybelline, Judge Lynn Toller, Judge the other black dude I seen today. I'm like, what? How come I can't get a black judge?
Yeah.
How many judge judges you got out there?
Oh, man, maybe Judge Show. I didn't name the white judges. Judge Alex, Judge Piro, Judge Judy. Them going through white judges, I think. No,
What about
Judge
Mills
Christine
Lane?
Malione. Yeah, they got them all, man. There's all. Well, there's Mexican judges.
Does Mills Lane still have a judge show?
Nah, Mills Lane, he had a stroke.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, so that's what happens.
Yeah. So anyway, if you're out there listening and you have a dispute with someone and you want to take them to court, take them to the Ed Miller's court. Or what did they say? Court?
I would dispute anything. It don't matter. If you got a disputation, I'll fix it.
There are disputions every day in this world, and the Ed can settle.
I got a dispute right now. I got to go fast.
All right, Ed. Well, thanks for spending some of your time dealing with this. I appreciate it. And
I got to tell you something.
No. I think we'll say goodbye to you now. But Friday night, 10:30.
Hold on. Shut your mouth. What is the story about for the rest of the show?
I think we're going to talk some hockey, and then Larry's going to say what annoys him. He has a segment. We're going to guess what kind of pants I'm wearing. We're going to talk TV. That's about it.
Oh, you don't want to tell you how Thanksgiving started?
Oh, yeah, I'd love that. But I'd wish you could tell us without being on the toilet at the time you're telling us.
I like it on the toilet.
How do you know I'm on the toilet?
Well, you just said you're going to the bathroom.
I can hear you pushing and straining.
All right, if you can knock off the sound effects, hurry up. Get through the get through the story. How did Thanksgiving come about? What's the true history of Thanksgiving?
A lot of people think that Thanksgiving started with the Pilgrims and Indians.
That's what I think, right, Larry?
Yeah, exactly.
In 1621, no less. That ain't true.
Oh, it ain't true.
No. Listen, the first Thanksgiving happened 1610.
1610.
There was a white family. They'd come over. Excuse me, they was even before the Mayflower. They came on another ship. Mayflower. April showers bring Mayflowers. What do Mayflowers bring?
Pilgrims.
You know that one. That's a good one. But Mr. and Miss, they had brought them and their 5 kids. Oh, they had like a yacht. The Harris family and the Williams family. They were both white families. There weren't no white people there.
Mm-hmm.
So these two families was living in America. The only people in all of America was these two families. Post office only had to deliver to them two families.
Yeah. I would think you wouldn't even need a post office if there's only two families.
Well, they had to come from England. The bills didn't pay it.
Okay.
So it got to be cold out. Hold on, let me flush the toilet. These two families.
Dad, are you going to wash your hands? Come on, wash your hands, please.
That's why you're sick all the time.
My hands ain't dirty. I wash my hands before I touch my wiener. I don't want to get my wiener dirty. Listen. The Harris and the Williams family, only two families. Now it got to be October. Halloween was done. They'd all went trick-or-treating, got all their candy. But it was getting cold, and they knew Christmas was still a month away. They weren't sure what kind of sales was going to happen, what they was going to get. So, the Harris mother and the Williams mother decide we should be thankful we got away from England. We're in America. Ain't no one messing with us. Let's have a big old party. So on Thursday, the last Thursday in November, they got everybody together for a big old feast. And earlier in the week, the kids all went out and gathered the turkeys, potatoes, macaroni and cheese, pies, all that. They caught them and brought them back. So on Thursday afternoon, well, Thursday morning, all the kids was out in the yard playing football. So
in the 1600s, they were playing football.
Yeah. They brought a ball with them from England.
Oh, okay.
They decided they're going to have an afternoon feast at 1 o'clock. And they all grabbed hands and was about to say a prayer. All of a sudden, some Indians come around.
Uh-oh.
And they said, how?
How?
And the Harris daddy said, how what? He said, how? He said, how what, man? What are you talking about? How? So he said, come on, man, eat. The Indians, there was 4 Indian families in the neighborhood. They had like a TP condo community down the road. Now, these 4 families had kids, too. So, while the family was eating, the Indian kids played the white kids in football. That's why we got 2 games on Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, the white kids beat the Indian kids in the first ever sanctioned football game on Thanksgiving.
Well, thanks for that history lesson, Ed. I really appreciate that. But
23 to 10.
That's all of it, right? It's over, no more? Plus, because,
Yeah.
All right.
So,
I've always heard, some people think history can be boring, but I got to tell you, that was just really, really boring. Yeah. But, oh. 4 beers
4 beers.
in an hour.
I hear
Leave
you.
it alone.
I'm very slow today, Mike, though. I'm disappointed.
You gotta hurry up, man. This is a waste of a time.
Hey.
He was too enthralled with that story. He couldn't concentrate on drinking beer.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Gotta
My
wait his
story,
DVD.
he speaks stories.
Yeah. All right, Ed. Thanks, buddy. Happy Thanksgiving.
Starting Friday, I will be singing I'm Dreaming of a White Girlfriend.
That's right. It's Christmas time.
Just like the ones I used to know. With their blonde hair flowing and blue eyes glowing and skin so white as the snow. Oh, 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 I'm dreaming of a white girlfriend.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe like if you change from blue eyes glowing to maybe like red lips blowing. That might be better.
Red lips blowing.
Yes.
And what else?
Yeah. See what you can do. Work that in.
Blue eyes glowing and red lips blowing. Her lips tied around my wing. Oh,
All right, Ed. All right, thanks, buddy. There you go. It's the Ed.
That's better?
Thanksgiving. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that was good, Ed. I loved it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
All
always
right.
here to make the holiday cheers more healthy times.
Happy Thanksgiving, the Ed.
All right, happy Thanksgiving to all of you all, and don't let them talk bad about you when you eat your food.
All right, there he goes. The Ed. What a
Yeah.
guy. And
Friday
quite the
night, Mike
story.
Dell, not tomorrow night.
Yeah, the Ed Show Friday night, 10:30, not tomorrow night. But wow, could that story have been more boring?
No. Great.
It's dreadful.
No. I don't see you providing holiday stories, Mike Dell.
I got nothing.
No.
But what I can provide, Larry, top 100 NHL players, right?
Oh, we're back to that again?
Yeah. You thought I forgot? No. No. I remember. Let's just run through a couple of them real quickly. I started number 100, Larry Murphy. You love Larry Murphy.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yeah. I wasn't going to put him on the list, but I looked at his numbers. He had 5 20-goal seasons, you know? And it's like...
So you're saying Larry Murphy's better than Jerome McGinley?
Yes, that's the trouble making a list like this. In the end, I decided you needed career achievement, make the list, you know? And then once you're on the list, then you get ranked by, you know, who I think would go, and it's like a fantasy draft, you know, who would get picked here. And Larry Murphy is vastly underrated. I put him in at 100 just to give him some credit, because I think people always overlook him, you know? But,
Is it the booze?
Is it the what?
The booze.
Oh, no. Is he a drinker? Is that what you're telling me?
That's what I hear. I hear Larry Murphy likes to party a little bit.
Whoa, Larry Murphy.
Yeah.
Then we got 99, Mike Gartner.
You should have put Gretzky there.
Yeah. He had 17 30-goal seasons for Mike Gartner.
Wow.
17. It's ridiculous.
That's a lot.
Yeah. 9 40-goal seasons, and he broke 50 once. But he's super deluxe fast, and he had that crazy mustache. Got to put him up there. Denny Savard, number 98. Now, a lot of people want to have Savard. 98, he's a little fella. Yeah, but he was spectacular in his day. You know, just really creative, really exciting to watch. So, sure, he can be on the list. Now, here's a guy you love, Larry. Norm Allman at number 97.
He's my hero. He's a Red Wing.
In your life, have you ever heard of Norm Allman?
Just about 8 seconds ago.
Yeah, so I figured. Number 96, Sprague Cleghorn.
Now, I know I have the Sprague Cleghorn and the entire jersey collection in the closet there.
Yeah, he was great.
Home, away, third. I got them all. Cleghorn.
He was a nasty dude, the Sprague Cleghorn. He'd kill you as soon as look at you. Don't mess with Sprague Cleghorn. Andy Bathgate, 95, New York Ranger great. Andy Bathgate.
No, the Penguins just drafted an Andy Bathgate.
Oh, I didn't know they just drafted him, but Andy Bathgate finished his career with the Penguins. like his final season.
Huh.
Pittsburgh, yeah.
I might even have...
You
Bob
have
Gainey.
Andy Bathgager. Yeah, Bob Gainey, number 94. Rod Gilbert, 93. Member of the gag line, the goal of game line for the Rangers. Bernie Perrant, number 92, Philadelphia Flyer goaltender.
I love him.
Yeah, Larry, in 2 years there, 73, 75, he was 91, 27, and 22 in the regular season. Posted goals against averages of 1.89 and 2.03. And he won the Stanley Cup both years. And he also had 24 shutouts in those 2 seasons. It's ridiculous.
That was the last time the Flyers had a goalie.
Yeah, pretty much. Toe Blake at 91, you already mentioned. Love the Toe Blake.
He's the second best body part hockey player out there.
Yeah. Luke Robitaille, number 90. Lucky Luke.
Luke Robitaille.
That's our buddy Todd Teacher. His old man used to always say, Luke Robitaille. And he had 8 40-goal seasons to start his career. 8 consecutive 40-goal seasons.
He had cool hair, too.
Yeah. It's quality. And when he broke in with the Kings, they were still wearing those purple and gold uniforms, which were real swank. So that's nice. Scott Niedermayer, 89. Scotty Niedermayer.
You like him?
Yeah. Dave Keon, 88. Toronto Maple Leaf great. Dave Keon.
Dave Keon, never heard of him.
Two-way center. Good player.
Okay.
Dave
Keon. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm with you.
Tony Esposito at 87. Chicago Blackhawks goaltending great. Tony Esposito.
Yeah.
Babe
Do you
Dye.
have Babe
82.
Dye on the list? Oh, you
Yeah,
do
I do.
have Babe Dye on the list.
I do have
Sorry,
Babe Dye on the list. Babe Dye, he's so old. He was playing in Toronto before the Maple Leafs existed.
Wow.
They were the Toronto St. Patricks. And they were called the St.
good.
Patricks because Toronto had a large Irish population, which was before the Flyers. Philadelphia had a hockey team called the Philadelphia Douchebags.
Oh. I think they're still called that.
Yeah. And then this is a controversial pick, 85, Chris Pronger.
You love him.
Yeah.
85, dude? Really? Chris Pronger?
Yeah, I would think so. He's a bad man, 6'6", 220. He's a big dude. And you start listening to all the great defenders. Him and Scott Niedermayer, I put them, between the two of them, who would you rather have, Niedermayer or Pronger? I'll take Pronger just because he's nasty. He's mean. He's cheap. He'll hurt you.
Well, Larry's 6'5", 220. Where does he fall on this list?
Larry's kind of what we would call soft and not such a good skater.
Nah.
So,
Yeah. Not real good with the ladies either.
84, we got Elmer Lack. Now, Elmer Lack on the punchline on the Montreal Canadiens. Look at that picture, Larry. Doesn't he look like Alf?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
He's got the ears and the nose and the hair. Yeah, looks like Alf. Max Bentley at 83, Chicago Blackhawks and Maple Leafs. Max Bentley.
Really, Mike, tell this list, 1940s. Who gives a shit? Max Bentley would suck today.
I'm trying to educate the kids about the hockey. These are hockey legends. You should know these people, Larry. You understand?
Dick Clapper?
Dit Clapper, 82. Is there a better name in all sports than Dit Clapper?
D-I-T.
D-I-T, Dit Clapper. Avoid the clapper. He was an all-star at wing and defense. He played the first half of his career as a winger, and then he shifted back to defense, played with Eddie Shore and whatnot in Boston. 3 Stanley Cups with the Bears. How about that? 20 years in Boston for Dit Clapper. Great guy. And number 1, we got Turk Baroda. Look at Turk Baroda.
Yeah, he looks like somebody's history teacher.
Yeah, someone's grandfather. Little Fred Mertz in Turk Baroda. You can see. But 5 Stanley Cups in 7 years for Turk Baroda. And if you get a chance, now with each guy, go to lcshockey.com. You can see the rankings yourself. But each guy, I give at least 4 links where you can read up more about them, their stats, their histories, and whatnot. And I try, whenever possible, I try to put a video link in there about them. And Larry, if you get a chance, watch the video for Turk Baroda. It's like a newsreel film feature about a 1939 Rangers Maple Leafs game, and you get to see actual footage of the game at the end of it. Oh, it's just dynamite. I love it.
Old hockey.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll be honest with you, Mike. I don't know if I could watch that video again. I've watched it like 20 times already. I'm enamored with it.
So good. So good.
I love Turk Baroda. He's so good.
Yeah. Turk Broda. He had trouble keeping his weight under control. He was a little chubby, and he was always feuding with the coach there. I think King Clancy was his coach back then. He was like, "Hey, you got to get your weight under control." And he's like, "Yeah, I'll do what I want to do."
There's nothing more exciting than watching hockey with.
Right? I'm confused now. Yeah.
There's just nothing's better than hockey with when you have goalies with no mask and guys ripping 30-mile-an-hour slap shots. It's so good.
Yeah, you got to check it out, man. It's awesome. Yeah.
I will. I'm gonna watch it again. So when can we expect like 80 to 71? Thanksgiving miracle.
Maybe by the weekend.
The weekend. So we're still a ways away from number one.
Oh yeah. But yeah, once again, I misspoke there. Conn Smythe was Turk Broda's coach. I said King Clancy, but yeah, Conn Smythe. But yeah. So go back and place your bets. You can get in a little pool at the office and pick. Like, did you have Turk Broda at 81? You win. You get to circle the little squares and whatnot. Spray Cleghorn at 96. Bang, winner. You can play along at home with your LCS Hockey Top 100 bracket. Yeah.
I see.
Who do you think is going to be number 80, Larry? Who do you think?
Number 80, I'm going to say, Troy Maloney.
No, it's not Troy Loney.
Not Troy Loney. Peter Klima.
No, not Peter Klima. I'll give you a hint. His father was a prominent NHL star. In fact, his father is on the list.
Oh, father and son on the list.
We have, if I'm looking real quick here, I think we have 2 father-son combinations on the list.
Well, it has to be the Malones, then.
No, it's not. But there is a Malone on the list. At some point, you will see a Malone on the list.
Is it Bugsy?
No, it's not. So that's just a few things. Yeah, let's preview the next 3. Let's see, we got a Philadelphia Flyer coming up in the next installment, another Boston Bruin, another Philadelphia Flyer, another Boston Bruin, wow, Chicago Blackhawk, a Maple Leaf, an Islander, a Canadian, a Ranger, and another Philadelphia Flyer. Look at that, 3 more Flyers. So there it is, the LCS Top 100. It started, Larry. You excited?
Not really, no.
All right. Yeah, hopefully we'll be done in a couple weeks.
This is the first I looked through the list.
Thanks. I appreciate your
support.
support.
Come on, Micah. You know I'm your biggest fan. I mean, what the hell? You don't need me. You got the NHL talk show thing checking you out.
But Larry, I just want to point out that it's been several minutes since we've heard of turkey.
I know. I'm slowing down. I eat a lot of pizza. I shouldn't have.
But shouldn't you drink? You should eat a lot beforehand, because then it absorbs the booze, right?
Yeah, but it also fills you up. You don't have the room to chug. All right, I got a beer. I got half a beer left, and then another full one. They're both sitting here. It is now 10:13. I will say by 10:18, the beer and a half are gone.
All right. Well, here's something that'll get you in a drinking mood. Let's play Mike Dell's Pants.
Do you mean pants as in trousers, or pants as in really fast sports cars?
Pants on the ground, looking like a fool with your pants on the ground.
Could you use pants in a sentence?
Please try on this pair of pants.
Well, that's not help at all. Okay.
It's Mike Dell's Pants.
Now, that turkey doesn't mean you finished a beer, does it? It means it's a special...
No, I'm close, though.
Yeah, it's a special Thanksgiving edition of Mike Dell's Pants. Yeah. Now, keep in mind, Larry, I wear nothing but khakis now. No jeans, no sweatpants, just khakis. They can be any color imaginable. They could be gray. They could be like a deep, dark gray, a charcoal gray, a black, a navy blue, light blue, an olive green, like a deep chocolate brown. What else? Like a maroon, maybe. Who knows? They could be red. I don't know. They could be any color imaginable. Just because they're khakis doesn't mean they're tan.
Right.
And also, Larry, since it's a special Thanksgiving edition of Mike Dell's Pants, I could be wearing something a little special.
I'd see. That's what I think. I think that maybe with the holiday coming up, maybe you spice it up a little bit. So I'm going to say Let's say you have black pants on, classic black with, hold on, red socks.
No, they're tan.
They're always tan, Mike Dell. They're always tan.
And that's how we play Mike Dell's Pants.
Jizzed in my pants.
Yeah, very good. Another award-winning segment of Mike Dell's Pants. Now, Larry, we should talk. We have another segment. It's you. What annoys Larry, right? We're going to do that now?
Right. Yeah.
And
What's
we
the
have a theme song
for that?
I think it's...
I found it.
Okay, there you go.
Annoy Larry.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Larry?
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got.
Briere passes the puck back to Carl. Takes the return. Andy Briere fires. He scores! 3-0 Flyers!
And the Emmy goes to
Tina Fey.
The lovely Tina Fey!
Hit on the ground towards second. Reese fields, throws to first, in time. Ball game over. Boston wins. But the Boston Red Sox have to be congratulated. They have come back from 3-0 down to win 4 straight games and win the American League Championship Series.
Fuck you, Larry, with your monkey ass! Fuck you, Larry!
Yeah.
Fuck you, Larry.
Now, in this segment... Now, is that because it's a special Thanksgiving edition of What Annoys Larry?
No, that's the end of a beer. That's the end of a beer.
Okay. That's 5. We can mark that down.
That's
on the
5?
ledger?
Oh, good.
All right. Now, this segment, once again, it's just all things that annoy Larry. It's a chance for you to vent and spread some of your venom. Yeah.
So, being that it's Thanksgiving time, Mike Dell, what a better time than now to talk about the holidays?
Ah, yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because I hate the holidays, Mike Dell. I don't know about you, but I hate them. I dread this time all year. You know, like June comes around, I'm like, we're only a couple months away. Then August, and I'm like, I'm getting real close. Because we got, Halloween, which is my mom's birthday, so that's something. And then Thanksgiving and then Christmas, and it's all this get-together and all that kind of bullshit, which I really hate. So, it's the holiday season, Mike Dell. Now, would you say Thanksgiving kicks off the holidays?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't include Halloween in that mix?
No.
No, I don't either. But let me tell you something that annoys me, Mike Dell. How about stores decorating like at the end of October for Christmas? Like
yeah,
I went up to Walmart, right by around Halloween, and they already had the Christmas trees up and the stockings and the bulbs and all that bullshit. And I was like, what the hell is this? It's way too early for that. But you got to shove, that down my throat. Sell your product. It really annoys me, Mike. Though.
Yeah.
Another thing, I hate Christmas carols. Don't want to hear about sleigh bells ringing. I don't want to hear about going to Grandma's house. I don't want to hear about gingerbreads. Fuck Christmas carols. Fuck Santa. That's all I'm saying. Because now once Thanksgiving ends, Mike Dell, the Christmas barrage is unleashed, and it's relentless for the next 30 days. How they just shove Christmas down your throat about everything. And Christmas carols don't help. When I turn on the radio, I'd rather hear I'd rather hear a Def Leppard than a whatever, a Burl Ives. I'll be honest with you, Mike Dell. It's okay, on Christmas Day or even Christmas Eve, but anything before that, you could take Christmas carols and shove them up your ass. Another thing annoys me about the holidays, Mike Dell, my family. Getting together with my family, because all they do is argue and bicker. Everybody's always fighting about everything. It makes everything stressful, getting together and, pretending like you're interested and, not wanting to strangle somebody. But, yeah, it makes it tough. Another thing I don't like about the holidays, mixed family. It's the same thing, but on the other side. Everybody's always bickering and arguing and drunk, and it's just like, I've had enough of the holidays. I just dread it. Shopping. I hate going shopping, Mike Dell, because from here on out till I don't know, mid to late January, the stores are packed packed with idiots, screaming kids, crying kids, bitchy kids. I hate your kids. I don't want to go shopping. I don't like the mall. I don't like any of that crap. Another thing I don't like is when I go shopping, I never know what to buy anybody. I just never, I just walk around aimlessly going, maybe this, I don't know. Boom, and I end up just giving cash to everybody because it's easier that way. And also, when I'm out shopping, I just always want to take a swing at somebody, and I don't think that's good. I don't know. Is that normal? Do you get like that, Mike?
No, I don't think that is normal.
No. Yeah, I don't think it is either, but I get upset with that. Another thing that I hate about the holidays, Christmas parties. Give me a break. It's her work. It's my work. It's, the neighbor down the street, a cousin, somebody's sister. I don't give a shit about your Christmas parties and coming around in your fancy reindeer sweaters and, you got the Yule log going on the DVD player, just set the ambiance and all that. Fuck Christmas parties. Who gives a shit? Just leave me the hell alone. Another thing I hate, Mike, Dell, you notice, right after Thanksgiving, when all these companies and all these big-name corporations are trying to peddle their wares, how gay the commercials get? I really hate that. I hate commercials to begin with, but, now all of a sudden, oh, do you know what to get her this year? How about a Lexus? And then they show, a Lexus out in the driveway with a big bow on it. Okay, yeah, I'll just run out and buy a Lexus. How about a whole new kitchen? Sears will, the refrigerator, the dishwasher, they all got gigantic bows on them. You know what? How about this? Why don't you take your stupid shit and just get the hell away from me, Mike Dell. That's all I'm saying with the commercials. And another thing I hate, speaking of TV, I hate the TV shows in December.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden, all the sitcoms and all that, they all try to get too cute with these little friggin' Christmas episodes. And not to mention, the slew of specials, Carrie Underwood sings Frosty classics. Fuck you, Carrie Underwood. Who's giving her an hour? And Mariah Carey and all them idiots, they can all kiss my ass.
Hey, Larry, I hate if I can interrupt here. Just speak about the TV. That's the thing I hate about the holidays is the TV schedule gets all monkeyed with. Your average TV schedule just gets thrown out the window. And right now on the Hallmark Channel, what do I watch every night, Larry? I watch Golden Girls.
The Golden Girls.
And then I watch about 6 episodes of Cheers from 1 a.m. on. It's nothing but Cheers. And because of the holidays on the Hallmark Channel, they've been running nothing but Christmas movies every day, all night. So they took off the Golden Girls and they took off Cheers, nothing but Hallmark Christmas movies from now until Christmas.
That's unacceptable.
No, yeah, exactly. And then when they're done, you know what they're going to do, Larry? Golden Girls and Cheers ain't coming back. Nope. They're just going to forget about them. And then they're going to be no one will remember. And you're right. A lot of people won't remember. But you know who will remember, Larry? Me. I'll remember. And I'm going to be...
And Nick.
Yeah.
Nick will also remember because she watches the Golden Girls every night.
Yeah.
A couple more things on my list, Mike Dell. Another thing I hate about the holidays are those big tins of popcorn that people always try to force on you. They always come in some sort of decorative can with a poinsettia or a Santa or a reindeer. And it's once you open it up, there's the regular butter popcorn, the cheese popcorn, and the caramel corn. And they've all been sitting in that can for about 9 fucking years, and they're hard as rocks. And everybody wants to buy you one like they're doing you a goddamn favor. Now all you're doing is taking up all the room in my goddamn garbage bag. I can't fit nothing else in there because of this giant tin of fucking shitty popcorn that you decided to drop $4.99 on. How about this? Keep your $5 and leave the fucking tin of popcorn at the store. Another thing I don't like, I hate opening shit in front of people. It really gets on my goddamn nerves. I got to pretend I like it. Oh, yeah, this is a nice fucking sweater. It's fucking bright orange. What the hell am I going to do with this thing?
You know I hate that too. I think that should be a new thing. Every time there's a birthday party or a holiday or whatever, people drop off their gifts and then they leave. And then you don't open them until they're gone. I think that's the way it should be.
Exactly. That way I can mock you when you're not around. What the fuck was he thinking buying me this? Oh, this is going back. That's what I want to say, but, you really can't at the holiday. And last thing I hate about the holidays, Mike Dell, there's no Christmas Story channel. I think once Thanksgiving rolls around, starting tomorrow, the Christmas Story should be on 24 hours a day, every day, until, midnight Christmas night. And it's bullshit that there's not.
Yeah, but I'm with you on the whole starting Christmas too soon. Stores, parades, TV, whatever, they should wait till after Thanksgiving. Once Thanksgiving ends, fine. Do all the Christmas stuff you want, you know? But like our little town here in Greensburg, they had their Christmas parade. It's an annual event, you know? It's the social event of the calendar season, the Christmas parade here in Greensburg. I missed it this year. I was busy. But they had it like 2 weeks ago or a week ago or something. Like, really? Before Thanksgiving, that far ahead of Thanksgiving, you're having a Christmas parade?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
I agree. They had ours in August. They love Christmas here, Mike, though. They love it.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I like the what annoys Larry segment when you've got 5 or 6 beers in you. I think it really adds to it.
Oh, I always have 5 or 6 beers in me, Mike, though. What am I on, 5?
Yeah, I haven't heard his turkey go, so you've been yapping.
That's it? I've only drank 4 beers?
No, you got 5 beers since the start of the show. 5 beers.
Oh, I'm on the 6th beer?
Yes, you're on the 6th. Yes.
All right. Well, I've been doing a lot of talking. It's hard to drink and talk at the same time.
All right.
So I blame you for this fiasco that's occurring right now.
But we'll go off of the What Annoys Larry segment, and we'll get into our holiday TV discussion. Because as I mentioned, I hate when they monkey with the TV schedule. I just want to tune in and see my regular shows and whatnot. You know, I don't need to see specials.
Yeah.
I don't need the Carrie Underwood and Friends, like you were saying. I don't need that. I just want to see my normal stuff. And I sure as hell don't need Hallmark running nothing but Christmas movies every day. It hurts.
You don't have Cheers on DVD?
No, I don't. I have them on VHS. I have 26 VHS tapes of Cheers.
Do they have Cheers on DVD? I would imagine.
Yeah, but I don't have them. You know.
Wow.
I have all my old classic TV collection. It's all on VHS because it's I did it years ago before DVDs were even around. You name a TV show, I got it. Like Bob Newhart Show, Dick Van Dyke Show, Welcome Back Kotter, Dragnet, Alf, Get a Life, Cheers. You name it, I got it. WKRP in Cincinnati.
You got HR Puffin stuff?
No, I don't.
See?
But remember, Larry, we'd always go back in the day. We'd go out to Best Buy. And I'd always buy like a package of 10 VHS tapes for $10. Remember those deals? Oh, those are great deals.
Yeah.
And then we'd get to the register, and you'd stand behind me there, and you'd make little jokes while I'm buying these big packs of cassettes. Remember? you act like I'm into like homemade porn and stuff, like I'm Bob Crane. I bring out the camera at night. You know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah.
That's what I was doing. I was taping news radio. That's what I was doing. You know.
I think it's more embarrassing to say you were taping news radio as opposed to making homemade porn.
But yeah, so now I got nothing but these damn boxes of VHS tapes. You know, like the same amount of DVDs would weigh what, like I don't know, a pound. But now these boxes of VHS tapes are like just very cumbersome and heavy, and you got to lug them every time you move or something. You know.
It's a good workout though.
Yeah, terrible. Anyway, I don't have Cheers on DVD. That's the point of that. So I can't watch Cheers at night anymore. Thanks, Hallmark. Jerks. But yeah, what are some of the best? We're going to try and come up with a list of the top 11 Thanksgiving-themed TV shows.
Well, originally we were going to do top 11 things we're thankful for.
Yeah, and then we thought, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah, because I'm not really thankful for anything, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we're going to try and do a little bit, and we're going to like write things like funny, haha, like we're funny. But who cares, you know?
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Yeah, I don't want to do it. I'm very busy. I don't have time for such nonsense. And then I was going to do top 11 Thanksgiving-themed TV shows. But I could really only come up with 3.
I came up with, I guess, 3. You'll hate them.
All right, yeah, well, give me your 3. Roseanne, I'm sure.
Yeah, Roseanne's on there a couple times. There's a couple good
oh, my goodness.
There's a couple good Thanksgiving episodes. There's one where Roseanne's parents visit town, and Jackie announces she's going to become a cop, and everybody freaks out. And then there's another
Is it the one where DJ starts masturbating? Is that the one? Is that the
yes, that is the one. Yep. No, that is one. And then there's one later on, like where Roseanne's mother, she comes out. So that's a good episode. Yeah, she comes out.
Very good. I'm going to guess you have a Friends episode on there too, probably.
I do have a Friends episode on there.
Yeah, seems about right.
Yeah, there's one good Friends episode where they go back and to like the 80s, And Monica's really fat, and Rachel's got a gigantic schnoz on her, and Chandler and Ross, they're dressed up like, the Miami Vice guys, and that's a good episode of Friends, Thanksgiving-wise.
Is that? Yeah, I was going to say, is that the one where Ross writes a song for Rachel and he's going to play it on his keyboard or something, or is that a different flashback?
That's a different episode. Yeah. No, this episode of Friends, that's the one where DJ masturbates.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I wish I could find a pair of khakis big enough to put around the entire series of Friends and then just punch it right in the khakis.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, I hate Friends. All right, but what else? Is that all your Thanksgiving shows?
I have the Charlie Brown Christmas or the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
Now, see, that gets a lot of grief. A lot of people say, "Why don't even bother watching that?" It's Charlie Brown Halloween or Charlie Brown Christmas. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving gets forgotten. I can't even remember it really when I try. What goes on? Doesn't he make toast or something? Is that what happens?
I don't even remember, but I just know, it's Charlie Brown. I watched it as a kid. Fuck it.
I know that there's some Charlie Brown special where he just makes lots of toast. Maybe I think that might be it. I don't know.
I think that was Elwood Blues Christmas there, Michael.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, but now the correct answer for the best Thanksgiving TV show.
Here we go.
The Bob Newhart Show. The episode, I believe it was titled, what was it called? Over the River and Through the Woods, I believe is the name of the episode, where Emily goes to visit her parents in Seattle. Bob stays home, and his pal Jerry, the dentist, joins him. Howard Borden, the next-door neighbor, and Mr. Carlin, one of his patients. They all come over, and they watch a game of, I guess is it football? Or I think it's lacrosse, actually. Jerry's alma mater, I can't even, William and Mary, right? Is that his alma mater? And every time they score, they have to drink some homemade moonshine. It was a very high-scoring game. And by the end of the afternoon there, Thanksgiving afternoon, they're just all hammered, and they're drunk off their ass. And they're very hungry, and Howard couldn't figure out how to make a turkey. So they order Chinese food, and they order moo goo gai pan. And Bob Newhart, he's just hammered, and he's calling up more moo goo gai pan. And it's just very funny hearing them talk about moo goo gai pan, and they're all drunk. Yeah.
Huh. That doesn't sound very funny.
No, it's hilarious. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, one of the best ever. And then, of course, Cheers. The Cheers Thanksgiving, the famous Thanksgiving episode where they had the big food fight. You know?
I never saw
You know the one I'm talking about. Carla's house.
Of course.
Yeah, everyone goes to Carla's house, and Norm has that enormous turkey that just won't cook. I believe they refer to it as Birdzilla. And they're trying to get it cooked, and it just won't cook. So they're sitting around the table, and they're getting frustrated, and they just start a food fight. And it's good TV, Larry, a food fight on a TV sitcom.
Oh, yeah.
Great. And the episode's also memorable because it looks like, we're finally going to get to meet Vera. Vera's coming over, and she's coming in. You're going to see Vera because you never get to see what Norm's wife Vera looks like. And just as she comes in, bang, Diane tries to throw a pie at Sam. He ducks, bang, hits Vera right in the face, and we don't get to see what she looks like.
Well, what's the body like? Is she a fatty?
No. She looks like a handsome woman. And, of course, I think the ending line of the show is, "Get your coat, Norman." And that's it. I think that's what it is, or something like that. Huh. And, of course, Larry, as a TV scholar, we also see Vera's legs at one point in the series. When she gets a job up at Melville's and John Allen Hill fires her, she's on the steps crying, and Norm goes out to console her for a second. And you get to see her legs, I think. But, yeah.
Yeah, see, Cheers is gay, my God.
Cheers is awesome. All right, now, but arguably the best Thanksgiving episode of any TV show, WKRP in Cincinnati. Do you remember
Venus
this one?
Flytrap? No.
Well, yeah, of course, Venus and Dr. Johnny Fever, Bailey Quarters, Super Foxy Bailey Quarters. But, no, in this episode, Mr. Carlson, for Thanksgiving, he wants to have a turkey drop. And he wants to drop turkeys out of a helicopter to the people down below to celebrate Thanksgiving. But he didn't realize turkeys couldn't fly.
Oh.
Yeah, and Les Nessman's on the ground reporting. And I was trying to get a clip of this to play on the show, and I went over to the YouTubes, and some guy over there, he condensed the entire show into a 30-second clip. And I uploaded it to the switchboard there, Larry. It's WKRP. If you can still see in your drunken state, try and play the WKRP sound clip.
Cincinnati, WKRP.
What exactly did you have in mind, Mr. Carlson?
What do you suppose he's up to?
And I think I hear something now. Something just came out of the mouth. Perhaps a skydiver. No parachutes yet. Oh my God, they're turkeys! Turkeys are hitting the ground like sacks of wet cement.
Thanks for that on-the-spot report, lad.
I thought it would work. It's pretty strange after that. I really don't know how to describe it. As God is my witness, I thought turkeys could fly.
Yeah, there it is. 30 seconds. But he left out some of the best lines. Whoever made that video, you missed Les Nessman saying, "Oh, the humanity," when it's happening, and that's one of the great lines. And then when they go back to Johnny Fever in the studio, he goes, "If you're just tuning in, the shopping plaza has just been bombed by turkeys." Yeah, that's very good. So yeah, WKRP in Cincinnati, one of the best Thanksgiving episodes ever.
What about movies, Mike? You got any movies?
Yeah, I can't even think of a good Thanksgiving movie.
I got a couple.
All right, yeah, go ahead. I know the one, but go ahead.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah, that's the one I know. I've never seen that start to finish.
It's great.
Yeah.
I'm not even a fan of Steve Martin. I don't really care for Steve Martin all that much, but he's good in that movie. It's a good movie. John Candy's just trying to get home for Thanksgiving dinner, and they run into a lot of obstacles, and or Steve Martin's trying to get home, and John Candy's kind of like his folly, and he keeps fucking shit up. And how about
I like you don't even like old Steve Martin stuff like The Jerk and The Lonely Guy, the Man with Two Brains.
I don't know. I
like
think
that?
the Jerk's overrated.
Oh,
I don't know.
About that.
It's like No Country for Old Men, but comedy. Like everybody loves it. Everybody wants to suck the Jerk's dick, but it's not that funny. There's a couple good lines in it, but all in all, it's not all that good.
All right.
Kind of like Slapshot. And
hey.
Dutch. How about Dutch? You ever see Dutch?
Dutch is a Thanksgiving movie?
Yeah. Yeah, remember he's going down to pick him up for Thanksgiving dinner and bring him home, and
now, is that
Ed O'Neill.
Yeah, I was going to say Ed O'Neill, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
For a second, now John Candy's not in that at all, right?
No.
See, I'm confusing with Uncle Buck.
Yeah, see, I never saw Uncle Buck.
Yeah, I never saw either of them, but yeah, don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah, Dutch is good. Dutch is fine. I wonder if John Hughes had something to do with that. I bet he did. That good. Yeah. That's it, Mike.
That's it. You just had two.
I only had two movies. What do you got?
I got nothing.
You got no movies, all right. Good.
Yeah, I can't think of a Thanksgiving movie.
There's not a whole lot.
Are you sober enough to use your Google's machine and try and Google up Thanksgiving movies?
Yeah, I did that already. That's where I came up with Dutch. All right, let me see what I can do, Mike Dell. Thanksgiving movies. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Top 10 Thanksgiving movies. How about that, Mike Dell? Let's look.
Oh, yeah.
We'll look together. Pocahontas.
Really?
What it says.
Now, do they talk about the Pilgrims killing everybody with smallpox in Pocahontas? Is that what happens? Or?
They might.
Okay.
Charlie Brown Thanksgiving.
All right.
On the list.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I just heard something from the producer in the other room. Pieces of April.
Yeah, see, that was on the list, too.
That
I
Katie
never
Holmes?
saw that, though.
Yeah, I never saw it either. Yeah.
I would take a run at her, though.
Even with the Scientology taint?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Really? She's brainwashed.
Yeah, yeah, right out of her. I'd bang her right out of her myself. She'd be agnostic in 3 to 4 minutes. No doubt.
What else is on the big list?
There was a lot of cartoons on there. A lot of cartoons. So that's why I'm trying to find something else here. Home for the Holidays. I don't even know what that is. The Ice Storm?
Oh, The Ice Storm. See, I don't even think of that as a Thanksgiving movie, but yeah, I guess it was, technically.
I never saw it.
Oh, what's that kid I like, or that girl, what's her name? Oh, Christina Ricci. Christina Ricci is in it, and who else?
Kevin Kline?
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver, Kevin Kline, right?
Joan Allen?
Oh, yeah, Joan Allen. I always liked the Joan Allen, yeah.
The Day Trippers.
Don't know.
Son of a woman.
Really? See, that's the thing about Thanksgiving. You don't usually a Christmas movie. Hey, it's about Christmas. None of these movies are about Thanksgiving. You know?
Right.
They just happen to maybe they take place in November or something, but they don't really. When you think of these movies, the first thing you don't think of is, oh, that's a Thanksgiving movie.
What about Alice's Restaurant?
Yeah, I don't know.
You never saw that? It was made back in like 1969.
No, I didn't see it. No.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Turner Classics.
Yeah.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Oh, I thought that was a Christmas movie.
Well, that's what it says. Sure, it's technically a Christmas movie, but it does begin with the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And that's it. That's the list.
Very good. Well, see,
what
I can learn from all this, Larry, is there's a void in the Thanksgiving movie market. So why don't we fill that void? Why don't we write a Thanksgiving movie, Larry?
Well, we should.
Yeah.
We should. What would we call it?
I don't know, but we need to make it a Thanksgiving classic so that every year they play it on the NBCs.
Yes. We could call it like Stuff This.
Yeah. So it's kind of like some high school seniors want to try and get laid over Thanksgiving holiday.
I like where you're going.
Like a madcap teenage comedy.
I like the cut of your jib.
Yeah.
Where did that expression come from, Mike Dell?
I think it originated with the Pilgrims and the Indians.
Oh, okay.
And the turkeys. They said, hey, look at his jib.
Look at that turkey's jib. He's got a big jib.
Let's pause this enthralling conversation for a moment. How are you on the beer?
I'm milking it, Mike Dell.
I know.
I'm disappointed with myself, yeah.
You're on your 6th beer, and we only got about 19 minutes left in the show.
I hear you. I'm a fucking disgrace. Nah.
Now, do you think it's the Miller High Life, that it's the High Life that's holding you back? If it was Labatt, would you be doing better? What do you think?
No. I think it was a combination of the pizza, and I haven't really been drinking that much lately. Yeah, it's a combination of everything. Plus, I'm a natural failure in life.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah, that works into the whole equation. It's a whole thing, Mike Dell. All right, I'm on beer 6, right?
Yes. So when that's finished,
I don't have much left of beer 6.
Okay.
So here's my pledge. 18 minutes. I will have 9 down in the next 18 minutes.
9 total.
Yes. So in the next 18 minutes, I will drink 3 and this quarter of a beer that I have left.
Okay.
Do you think I can do it?
No.
It's not 10, but it is 9.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to do it. I also have to pee real bad.
Yeah.
That's another thing holding me back.
Yeah, according to the rules of Larry vs. Beer, you can't go make water, right? You got to drink all the beer.
I don't know if that's... I don't remember that rule, Mike Dell. Because I know in the last Larry vs. Beer, I definitely peed several times.
Really?
Yeah.
Were we interviewing someone that night? Because I don't remember you just going off to the bathroom.
Well, last time we did Larry vs. Beer, the Dave was on.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy the Dave, yeah.
He doesn't like to call the show anymore. He's too big.
Well, he's with his family. It's Thanksgiving.
Well,
some people like their families, Larry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's Wednesday.
Yeah, well.
Remember what I was saying about 9 beers about a minute ago?
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no way in hell. I'll be impressed if you get 7. If you get 7 done, I'll be amazed.
Oh, I'll get 7 done.
Yeah, we'll see. So what else do we have to talk about? Have you seen any movies lately, Larry? Do you have any movies to review?
No. I've been watching The Shield. I finished up Season 1 of The Shield. And I just got Season 2, Disc 2 today, so I'm ready for that. I'll be halfway through The Shield Season 2 by about 24 hours from now. Movies-wise, yeah, I don't really think I've watched anything. What about you, Mike Dell?
Nope, not a thing.
All right.
Yeah. And as you can tell, we didn't really put a lot of preparation into the show.
No.
No.
You want to bag it?
Well, I don't think we can because it's Larry versus Beer. You have to finish it out. You have to play it out.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do Larry versus Beer on another night because I just didn't bring it tonight.
No, it's very disappointing.
Yeah, I hear you.
Because you have a lot of supporters out there, and they were placing bets. I saw a lot of people saying, "Oh, definitely over, definitely. He's going to go for 12."
Yeah,
you know?
over. Yeah, 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mike Dell.
Now, does this cheapen you as a competitor, or does it give more significance to what you've already accomplished? You know, does this make it look like, holy hell, 10 beers in 2 hours, the guy's a champion? Look what he did. You know?
Yeah. No, I think it cheapens me as a competitor. Because I didn't bring the A game today, Mike Dell. I just didn't bring it.
Now, what game do you think you brought? Was it like the C game or?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I would say C. Nah, maybe even D.
No, the D game. Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, six beers is nothing. Usually I can, 6 beers, whatever.
You could piss 6 beers right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
So, I'm sorry.
No, I don't.
Sorry to everybody.
Don't apologize to me. Apologize to the people. You know.
Yeah. Sorry, people.
You're a fan.
So this doesn't even count. This doesn't even count as Larry versus Beer. This was just me drinking.
The card-carrying members of Larry's Union, or what's your little fan base called? Your fans, Larry's Lunatics, Larry's Legion.
Yeah. Maybe there's Larry's one guy that thinks he's kind of good. Not a whole lot.
Well, that's. If you have something out there and you would like to suggest, names for Larry's fan club, please post them on the old Damashek board or email them to us, whatever. Larry's. Larry's Ladies. I think that should be the name of it.
Ooh. See, I like that.
Larry's Ladies. Yeah.
You think I'll get laid out of this show, Mike Dell?
Oh, do you think you will?
Yeah.
No, of course not.
Nah, I don't either.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, what am I doing?
I have no idea. Yeah.
I got nothing.
Hey, you want to guess what color socks I'm wearing?
Gray.
No, they're tan. No, they're actually like a brown, like a deep brown, or maybe a black. I don't know. I can't even tell.
See, the whole point of the thing is if you don't know what color pants you got on, or socks that you got on, it really doesn't fit the game all that much.
Now, we were going to give you some sort of a quiz, while you're drunk.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you're very intoxicated right now. It's finally hitting you.
I'm buzzing, but I wouldn't say I'm hammered.
Oh, no, you're drunk. You're stammering. You're slurring your words. You are drunk.
All right.
But now I don't know what kind of a quiz I can give you,
Huh.
Let's see. You don't really know hockey. I could give you a hockey question, but
no.
A movie question. Like, what could I? Oh, let's do our little movie game.
All right.
We used to do this all the time back in the day, and apparently the Dave does a version of it. He calls it the Scroll Bowl. Now, we never had a name for it when we did it, but we would just name an actor.
Invented it.
Yeah, we invented it. That's right. We didn't need to name it because we invented it.
Yeah.
But we would just name an actor and then go back and forth naming movies the actor was in until you couldn't name anything. So now, in your inebriated state, this should be kind of entertaining. So I'll let you pick an actor. Can you think of an actor?
Clint Eastwood.
Oh, all right. Clint Eastwood. Very good. Do you want to start?
No, you start.
Dirty Harry.
Magnum Force.
Unforgiven.
Escape from Alcatraz.
Paint Your Wagon. That's an old school one.
The Bridges of Madison County.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Hang 'em High.
The Outlaw Josie Wales.
2 Mules for Sister Sarah.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Gran Torino.
Let's go with Firefox.
Ooh, Firefox. Very good. Why am I blanking on for a few dollars more?
Space Cowboys.
Fistful of Dollars.
$1 Million Baby.
Yeah, I don't think that should count. That movie is so bad. Oh,
yeah, it is bad, but technically.
Wow. What was that one with Kevin Costner and A Perfect World?
Let's go with Bronco Billy.
Huh. Dang. What was that one with what's her face? A Pink Cadillac, right? With,
okay.
Yeah.
How about Play Misty for Me?
Ooh, the Iger Sanction or Iger? I can't. Yeah. That doesn't count because I can't think of the exact name. The Beguiled. Go to the Beguiled.
All right. The Iger Sanction is your name.
Yeah, I can't remember. Is it the Sanction or?
No, it's Sanction. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll go with Any Which Way But Loose.
The Drowning Pool.
Ooh.
That's not right.
About,
is it? That's wrong. That's a Paul Newman movie. I'm thinking of what was the one he was in?
No, The Drowning Pool's a movie.
Yeah, but is it
the Dirty Harry movie?
Is it Paul? Is it?
Yeah, it's Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry.
What was the one Paul Newman was in?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm drunk. Yeah. Did we name all the Dirty Harrys?
No, I think there's one more. We named 3 of them.
I got to tell
you,
we
named Dirty Harry, Magna Force, and the Drowning Pool. The Enforcer.
Yeah. Oh, Sudden Impact, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sudden Impact's another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Heartbreak Ridge?
Wow. Look at you. Maybe your powers get better when you drink.
I just bought that at Walmart about 2 weeks ago.
Ah, all right. Well, yeah. Clint Eastwood movies, yeah. Huh. I don't know. I may have to tap out on that one. I don't know.
Huh. I'm trying to think if I can think of any other Clint Eastwood movies.
I can think of one. I can't think of the name. Oh, In the Line of Fire, right?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Blood Work?
Yeah, I don't know that one. You could be making that up. I have no idea.
No, I'm not making that up. You can IMDb it.
Huh. It's always good to think of a movie where like the actor just had a bit part or a real small cameo. That's always good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of Clint Eastwood having a little cameo in anything. Did you say Coogan's Bluff? I don't think you did.
I did not.
Bluff.
No, I didn't say that. Coogan's Bluff.
Yeah.
Shit, Mike Dell. You might have me now.
Sweet.
Clint Eastwood.
And I think, of course, Coogan's Bluff, I think, inspired the TV show McCloud, which is one of my favorites. Dennis Weaver. Yeah.
I never watched it.
Yeah.
I said Any Which Way But Loose, but like Every Which Way You Can, like that doesn't really count.
I think it does.
Right. Okay, well then, there you go, bam.
Yeah. Yeah. Did we name all the cowboy ones? Oh, what was
probably it.
There's one. Oh shoot! Dang it! I can't even. Where he's got the whip and he's whipping everybody.
He's got a whip?
Yeah, there's a whip involved. You know the one I'm talking about? The
No.
Western. Dang it! That might be Hang 'em High, but it's something else. Oh, High Plains Drifter. Bang.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, you win, Mike Dell, because I can't think of nothing else.
That was close. But I got to tell you, I'm impressed, Larry. I thought you'd be coming up with like Pee Wee Herman movies, like by the third one. So maybe you're not as drunk as I thought. Now, did you ever finish that 6th beer?
No.
That's shameful.
No, I didn't.
Really, it is.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. We're going to do it again.
All
We're
right.
going to do it again. This one
This
wasn't,
was perfect. This was a perfect evening to do it because you don't have to work tomorrow, you know. And
I hear you, but there was no guests, so I had to do a lot of talking.
that is true. Hey, well, next week on the show, I don't know, maybe Cousin Brandon will be here. He's down visiting Yoko down in Texas. But if he comes up, maybe he'll actually come. Did I tell you why he didn't show up for Back to the Future trivia?
He fell asleep.
Yeah, that's right. He fell asleep.
Yeah, he sent me an email.
Yeah, he said he fell asleep at like 8:30. He was out.
A pussy.
Yeah. So maybe we'll get Cousin Brandon on next week. And I hear tell that one Greg Wyshynski wants to come back on the show. Mr. Puck Daddy himself.
Not the Puck Daddy.
Yeah, the Puck Daddy himself wants to come on the show.
See, the Puck Daddy's always going to be Sean Leahy to me.
Yeah, that's true. Because Leahy, apparently he was saying he's jealous that Leahy gets to come on our show all the time, and he hasn't been on it so long. And Leahy says, well, you actually have to answer their emails. Yes. So maybe
you would think he'd be grateful to answer our emails. We launched that guy. That's right, Wyshynski. You started here, buddy.
Maybe we'll have Wyshynski on. Now, I know if Wyshynski comes on, we got to have some sort of special thing for Wyshynski. I know he's a big Star Wars fan. Larry, you like Star Wars, right?
It's all right.
Maybe we could do some Star Wars kind of thing.
All right.
Yeah.
We could hit him with the Han Solo Edition blaster.
Sure. Maybe like top 11 Star Wars characters. I think that'd be good.
Huh. Who would number one be, Mike, though?
Han Solo.
Darth Vader? Come on.
No, come on, dude. Darth Vader?
Han Solo?
Yeah, that's right, Han Solo. Because he doesn't play by the rules.
Talking about Henry? From Regarding Henry?
Yeah, I am. That's right, I am talking about Henry. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Now, do you think Harrison Ford just doesn't give a damn anymore? Like, isn't that the feeling you get? Like, if you, did you sit through that Indiana Jones debacle in the Crystal Skulls?
No, I've never seen it.
Oh, well, the wife and I went to see it in the theaters, I think, and it was just dreadful. And, but you were just watching him on the screen, and you could just tell he didn't care, you know? He just, he's just cashing checks.
They're saying there's another Indiana Jones in the works.
Yeah, I can't wait. That'll be great.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I want to see the Crystal Skull, though.
No, you don't. It is terrible.
I still want to see it.
Here's how bad it is. There's a scene in it where it features like at least, I don't know, 101 monkeys, maybe, and it's still a bad movie. And I love monkeys, you know.
What if there was more monkeys in it, Mike?
Oh, well, then it would be great. Yeah.
Yeah. Huh.
All right. Yeah, we got nothing.
What time is it?
We got about 3 minutes left in the show, I think.
All right.
Yeah.
You got anything for 3 minutes?
Not really. Got nothing.
You got nothing. All right. Fair enough. Here, let me flush.
Wait a minute. I feel used.
I gotta pee. What do you want me to do? Bladder's packed. Yeah, bladder's packed. All right, Mike Dell. This probably wasn't our best effort.
No, not at all. But next week, I'll prepare some sort of conspiracy next week. It'll be great, you know. And maybe
I thought you were going to do something with the Pilgrims.
Yeah, I was, but you know, I didn't really feel like it. Basically, here's what happened: the Pilgrims came over and they brought smallpox with them, and it killed the hell out of the Indians. That's all. The end. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Mike Dell. That's it. I got nothing else. Yeah. Next Wednesday, we'll be back. We got to thank the Ed tonight, but I guess next week we got John Hamm's coming on the show next week.
Yeah.
And Cousin Brandon and Greg Wyshynski.
Maybe.
And Vin Scully. That's all next week. That's a big action-packed show next week. Vin Scully, Cousin Brandon, John Hamm, and I don't know, whoever else I said. And go to LCS Hockey. It's actually updated. You can read about these 100 players. I've been all over that site for the last 3-4 days. I'm getting on over there. So yeah. So everybody.
Hey, you know what we could have done for that? We could have just read some of my Twitters for the last couple of minutes. That would have been great.
You want to do that?
No, but Larry, here's something weird about the Twitters. The other day, I twittered out about, our buddy James Corbett in the Corbett Report, CorbettReport.com.
Yeah.
He had a report about the Climate Gate 1 year later, where they leaked those emails about global climate change, and the scientists were admitting that they faked it all and they were just monkeying with the numbers. Well, he did a year later. He wrote an article about it, exposing more of the emails, saying here's what they really said, because no one actually bothered to go back and read them. And it's a damning piece. But so I twittered it out, saying, hey, here it is, my buddy James Corbett and the Climate Gate and whatnot. And within seconds, someone twittered me back, saying, oh, haven't you heard? That's all been proven not true, that it really is bad, ClimateGate. And it's just, I followed up, it's just like a propaganda machine or something, some fake account they have. And I guess whenever anyone twitters anything about ClimateGate or climate change, they just automatically Twitter you with this response, and they put you on a list of climate deniers. So I am now on a list on Twitter about climate change denying. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Look at you. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't doubt that the climate is changing. It's just, why it's changing. It's called the sun. That's why it's changing. But, yeah, so look at that. That's how they're going to get you in the new world. The minute you start speaking out about something, bang, you're on a list. See how that works?
You're moving up in the world.
Yeah. Nice to see.
Yeah, look at you.
Yep.
Climate change denier. That's what you are, Mark.
That's me. I'm going to wear a pin.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
All right. Well, anything else you want to add?
No, but you can follow me on the Twitters at Michael Paul Dell. And Larry, you're over there at Larry LCS, right? Or I Love Sean Leahy?
Something like
Which
that.
one is it? Something like that, yeah.
One of those.
And, of course, Cousin
Sean
Brandon at Cousin Brandon. That's always good. Yeah.
What are you plugging him for? He's banned for 3 months. Banned, I say. We should get to Dave on at some point.
Yeah, we're still trying to put together that Ed roast. I got to get that worked out, but see.
I gotta. We gotta talk to him about the shame report.
Yeah, shame. Yeah.
It's the jerk list.
Which is just Jeff Foxworthy. You might be a redneck.
With his incredibly small hands, like a little baby child. Them little hands of his. Yeah. I hate Feeney. I'll be honest with you, Mike. I can't stand Feeney. It's terrible. All right, Mike Dell. That's it. Next Wednesday, we'll let you know. Until then, pass the gin gunner.
N-E-S-T-L-E-S, Nestle's makes the very best. Sorry.
Thank you very much.